Leo took out John Numbers.
Yeah, big win for him. He's been very vocal about not liking the way Numbers plays, so he was definitely happy about that.
For sure. He came out and he was pretty loud. So good for him. But yeah, John Numbers, Nintendo World Champion, gonna have to retain his title some other time. I think he's still in losers bracket though, right? So he can make an ultimate run here.
We've seen him make some crazy runs
exactly.
before.
So he's not out of it just yet. He can come out for dark numbers, just come out from the shadows.
He lost to a Shulk in like round 2 a few weeks ago, and ended up getting like top 4.
Sometimes you just get got, Sometimes you go to Xeno and you play a Shulk round 2 and lose. It just happens. That's Smash 4 2017.
He actually got second that night. He lost round 2 and got second.
See, that's what motivates you. You lose a Shulk, you're like, that. I gotta come back from that, guys.
Yeah. It's a matchup that maybe even fewer people know than we fit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Meanwhile here, Jen versus Leo. We got that Ryu versus Mewtwo, and so far Leo with the superior spacing here, and actually good job of that confusion. I mean, he's really been able to do a good job just spacing out Jen here, taking advantage of his landings. Ryu, of course, has such a hard time landing, and Mewtwo can take advantage of that with his really long and sometimes disjointed attacks.
And
that's
neutral air just existing.
Exactly.
Neutral air, such a good move. Really shuts down a lot of Ryu's options. If Ryu trades with it, he wins the trade. But you see Jen tried to trade with it right there and wasn't able to.
Nice ledge trump. Gets the back air. Yeah, and that also shuts down one of Jen's only landing options, which is down air, or down B.
Right.
So, Nair essentially completely messes that up.
I mentioned this last time Jen was on stream. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking multi-hits just take out Ryu. And he has a lot of answers to it, but it's still a factor. Definitely important to have an option that invalidates focus like that.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
Or at least it makes you think twice about using it, and then when you start to shut down another, you reuse landing options mentally, you're already winning half the battle right there. Oh, now he's going to get hit with that elbow. Get some elbow grease right in there. Nice throw out of it.
Well past kill percent, for sure. You definitely will die to it at this point. But
Mewtwo's light has a big hitbox, so he can get caught up in all sorts of trouble.
Yep.
But nice down tilt, catching that short hop.
Mewtwo, the second lightest character in this game. Only Puff is lighter. It was originally third lightest, but they nerfed it. They nerfed his weight.
Really?
Yeah.
Sakurai just wakes up one day. Mewtwo's too heavy.
Yeah, it went from third or fourth lightest to very, very light.
Going for the raw disable. I love it.
He goes for that a lot and actually gets it more
I respect that, man.
And it's hard to punish if you're not ready for it. It's a laggy move, but not super laggy. The jump shore you a little bit weaker than the normal one, so he's not going to die to it just yet. Wow, that back air hits hard.
The duff.
Super intense sound effect, kind of like
he hasn't cleaned his feet in a while.
I think that was supposed to be a reverse side B back to stage to ledge trump or catch a 2-frame or something. He does, unfortunately gets the down B, ends up in a disadvantage state, but he gets back.
Nice. Just taking his time getting back on. Doesn't want to overcommit to any of these landing options, but he kind of realized that Jen's just waiting for the up tilts or the, those kind of more conventional kill options.
He's looking for that strong jab now, which would kill at this percent on a Mewtwo.
But I think that was a problem there, is that Jen essentially let Leo get back and, gave him more time to react and get a forward air. Now Leo's controlling the situation, going to get a kill here.
Yep, that's it.
And that's really because Jen kind of just waited around. He didn't have too many options, but that's the thing about Ryu. He has to keep his feet planted in a lot of situations. But that affords whoever's getting back on the stage a lot of time to think, go through all their moves, go through their cooldowns, get back on, and get on the offensive.
Yeah, Ryu, a character who has to rely on his opponent's aggression a lot, but also has a hard time punishing Mewtwo's aggression.
Yeah.
So,
for sure, yeah.
He's got to be on point with trading with those neutral airs. If he trades a back air with a neutral air, he takes 1%, and Mewtwo takes 17.
Yeah.
So
you don't want
it's
that.
a trade in his favor, but it's difficult to space right, and he was not getting those game 1. We'll see if he can make some adjustments. He's going to take him back to Battlefield. We'll see how this goes.
Going to Battle Feezy. Leo up 1-0 if you're just joining us. XenoSeventyOne, and these guys are staring each other down and waiting for just a little bit. Jen's going to get that first blood, though. A nice little aerial mix-up. But Leo's right back in it and trying to find his way back onto the stage. So this is the thing, Mewtwo, even though this is Jen's counter pick, I think Leo's going to probably do just fine here.
Well, this is the stage they struck to anyway.
Yeah,
clearly Leo not a problem with it. That was a problem for Leo, though, as Jen hits the down air as Leo's coming back. Super early kill right there, sitting at just 58 now.
That was rough. That was rough.
Good focus right there. Gets through that forward air.
All right, putting some pressure on, waiting for the get up. Goes again for the raw disable, and getting him mixed a little bit there by the by that up tilt. Trying to look for the cross up there.
Missed input right there. I would guess B reverse Sakunetsu maybe, or the red Hadoken.
Oh, here comes the string. As a
react. A lot of damage, and he's close to kill percent already for sure. Can't punish that F smash though.
Then just going in a lot of time, just running in shield. looking for the forward air, yeah, that's exactly what Leo just wants to hit it with the forward air. So he's running in and shielding, trying to react to get a power shield would be the best option he can totally do here. But because Leo just hanging around the platforms, there's few opportunities to land those power shields. Ooh!
Great
nice.
F smash, not going to kill, but Gen with a massive lead right now, and that was a statement right there.
Nice, hits him with the secret weapon.
He's just missing these Tatsu ledge trumps, though.
Oh, and the trade, neither.
And, wow, it is Mewtwo who's going to die. I don't think they
Leo,
knew who the sparks were for.
Leo almost spit his teeth out right there.
So what just happened? Let's investigate. He misses the setup there and goes high, but comes down with a back air? Yeah.
That was up air. He went for up air. And
Ryu back air.
I'm sorry, yeah. Leo went up for the up air. He got hit with the back air.
So they trade.
Yeah, that was...
Ryu does not die, or if he does, he doesn't die first. He was up a stock anyway. So.
Yeah, Leo dumbfounded by that, as we all were. I can't see Devin's face, but I'm sure he was too. There it is. Yeah, there we go. I see it.
Confirmed.
Going to Lylese. We're taking a cruise, guys. Guys and gals.
Guys, ban this stage.
You know, at this point, like, here's my opinion on it, is that no matter what stages are in this game, people are going to keep playing it. Like, so I'm not, like, on the big ban train.
I'm going to keep playing it,
exactly,
but I'm still going to keep banning Lylat, and I wish I could ban other stages.
Not that I completely agree with you. I wish I didn't have to waste a ban on Lylat.
Because I would kind of like to ban Dreamland in a lot of matchups.
Okay.
But I can't, because this stage exists.
So I'd like to ban Smashville. Just get rid of it. But we're going to Lylat, so right now Leo with somewhat of a decent lead here, about 40%, 44%, now gaining. And just stopping Gen from landing, goes to the Tatsu, reacts with the forward air. So again, Gen has been really hard hitting, just trying to land it. Oh, he finally gets to disable.
He goes for neutral get-ups a lot. That is one place where I've seen him use it quite a bit, and it's very effective. It's out for a few frames. So.
It's only got to hit once, and that was crucial time for it to land. Leo's barely taken any percent. It's already commanding the flow of this game once again. So and finally Gen stuffs.
He power shielded that Shadow Ball and still wasn't able to get a punish on it. But of course, it is Ryu. Mewtwo's already at kill percent pretty much. Ooh. Now he definitely is. So we'll see if Gen can get an early kill, get back in this game.
Nice. Just trying to stay right outside Gen's range here.
I like the Nair getting onto the low platform of Lylat right there. Makes it very, very hard to punish. Maybe not even possible with Ryu's slow run speed.
As you get back, just blinks right to this ledge. Oh, almost gets dunked again.
It's not gonna dunk though, and the strong up tilt is gonna take it. So good anti-air right there, beats out the confusion right there.
Oh. Kind of telegraphed Nair there. It gets duffed for it.
And that's what I mean right there. He nairs through that, or maybe forward air. I honestly can't tell the difference on Ryu. But he hits right through that Mewtwo Nair. And it didn't trade, but even if it did, Gen gets the better end of that trade by a lot.
Oh.
Looking for a Dare Spike again.
Leo really chasing now, trying to get this back in his favor. And actually just run right into an up tilt.
Almost going to kill. The next one definitely will.
Oh, man, as you get back down from this. Oh, man, he gets hit with that.
Jab.
Nice. Okay.
Good setups. Confusion's onto that platform, and then gets the neutral air to follow up. But a sizable lead for Gen, especially considering the difference in kill power. Mewtwo can hit hard, but not nearly as hard as Ryu, and of course Ryu a much heavier character.
Gen really hasn't playing his game. Finally lands a forward air though from Leo, and another one. That was super disjointed too.
Yeah, that was nowhere near it.
Oh, going down.
Is that it?
That's
Up tilt
it.
Dare is going to take it.
Damn.
Good stuff for Gen. He is moving on to
that hurts.
Quarters or semis? Semis, I think. Yeah, he's moving on to winner semis. So, guys, we're finally into winner semis. Yeah, the winner of that
other side.
The winner of that match, Sage and Angel, is going to play Gen.